Alright folks, Pitching Ace Idiot, we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are in Deadly Legacy Case 36 in Ivywood Hills. Ace, there's a lion running around in the movie studio symphony room. A lion? Our victim was killed by a lion. This can't be a coincidence. I'll be right back, Ace. Where'd Amy go, Ace? And does this mean this lion might be your murder weapon? Interesting. How the heck will you catch it? Fear not, Ace. I won't leave you to catch this lion on your own. Ah, Amy. Amy, is that you? Where'd you get that protection gear? Well, as a White Peaks native, you never know when a surprise will jump out at you. Better safe than sorry. Plus, facing my own fears is the only way to be the best cop I can be. Wow, I must say I'm impressed. Not too shabby, Amy. Thanks, Russell. Ready to catch this lion, Ace? I'll be by your side. If worse comes to worse, just run, okay? Let's go to the symphony room. Wow. Oh, nice. I love the picture. Yeah, because of the time thing of this getting thrown off on Tuesday instead of a Thursday, I feel like people weren't as hyped for it, but I'm really starting to enjoy this. Let's see what we can find here. Oh shoot, the lion's like right there. Hope it doesn't come after me. Faded paper, portrait, shield. Let's see, headphones, shield. Coliseum model. There it is. And a lion. Oh, we captured it. Sweet. Good job, Amy. Thumbs up to you too. Ace, we did it. We got the lion into the cage. Hope it didn't bite any of your fingers. Best send it to Jan, considering this might be our murder weapon. In this paper you found says legacy. It must be linked to Margaret's film. Think you can reveal more on it? And yikes, there's blood on that gladiator shield you picked up. It must be from the movie set. Think it's connected to the victim? That's right, Ace. Roxy said our victim was bashed in the head with something. The killer used this shield to hit Margaret. Good thinking. The killer might have left evidence on the shield's handle. Let's collect a sample off of it. Dude, this is intense, man. They went all gladiator up in this biznatch. Ooh, what's this stuff? Okay, I highly doubt that that's wine. Excellent work collecting that pink substance off the shield handle, Ace. Let's get it to Jan. Oh, it's easy. So the next one must be another suspect. Pretty much my thoughts. Score, okay. Hannah Simmer. Interesting. Nice work, Ace. You revealed that the paper is sheet music. It says score for legacy. Must be the music for Margaret's film. The music was composed by someone named Hannah Simmer. Ace, I'll tag along to chat with her. Well, thank you. Looks like a female version of Professor Snape. Margaret's dead? That's a terrible shame. It was such an amazing opportunity working with her. I know how Margaret felt, being a leading woman amongst men. I too have made a name for myself as a leading female composer in the music landscape. But the classical music world is quite small, so I figured it was time to take on a bigger challenge, something more epic, like films. I wanted my first project to be a film that would last the ages, something glorious, where the story in itself is a melody. That's why I chose to work with Margaret. I've always liked Roman culture. I even learned some Latin to really immerse myself in it. Too bad we never finished the project together. It would truly have been a legacy we both could have shared together. Let's raise a glass of wine to the late Margaret Hatchman. May she be remembered as the greatest director of our time. She seems nice. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I gotta wait 15 hours. I've been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's finish this off. Ace, according to the pink substance you brought me, it appears our murderer shared the victim's interest in Roman culture, at least for hygiene. The Romans were known for their baths, and bathing was one of the most common daily activities. Wait, what does that have to do with the substance Ace collected off of the shield the killer used to knock out Margaret? Well, the substance is bath salts. Oh, our killer uses bath salts, so someone who likes bloody murder also likes being squeaky clean. I'll never understand these criminal types. Yeah, I'll never really understand them either. So our killer uses bath salts. In Roman times, we could just search the thermal baths, but today, how will we know which suspects use them? Well, good idea, Ace. Detective Ramirez could help us. Let me ring him up. Hey, Ramirez. Ace is trying to find a gladiator killer, and we need to know which suspects use bath salts. Can you help us? Hello, bath salts, you say? Things might get a bit bubbly, but certainly I'll help, Ace. And I've got the perfect costume for the task. I'll ring up when I've got the results. Thanks, Ramirez. It'll save time for Ace to unlock some more great clues. Awesome. Someone had just commented that Ramirez has only shown up for the cases that Frank's worked. So it's really fun to see Amy be able to interact with him a little bit more. Can't believe you brought me a lion, Ace. Hope we didn't put you in harm's way, Jan. Actually, with some warm milk, he fell right asleep. I then swabbed a sample from the lion's teeth and found blood and flesh that matched your victim's body. Well, that confirms that the animal is the murder weapon. I also found a microchip clipped to the lion's ear. Animal owners often use them as tracking devices. I asked Hannah to look up the chip's information. Hey guys, when Jan called me about a lion, I thought he was joking about Frank drinking again. But then there was a real live lion. I looked at the microchip numbers and matched them to the lion's owner, Brad Belinsky. If I were you, I'd talk to him, Ace. Nice. We need to see more characters from Grimsboro. Oh, you found Brutus. Where was he? I need to see my lion. Please let me see him. Sorry, Mr. Belinsky, but we'll have to keep your lion with us for now since he was involved in a murder. But Brutus is my family. He can do cool tricks for you. I'll have him jump through this hoop. You'll see how friendly he is. Well, if he's so friendly, why would he attack Margaret? She wasn't even a threat. She was tied down and unconscious. Was she bleeding? If Brutus smells blood, well, he's friendly, but he's still a wild animal. That's just nature. The one you need to blame is the one who left her there to be eaten, not poor Brutus. Well, that's precisely why Marshal Ace and I are questioning you, Mr. Belinsky. Are you that someone who left Margaret there? Me? Of course not. I was home, cleaning the glass from the wine I drank last night. I'm surprised Margaret was even there. She always goes to the nail salon in the mornings. Marshal Ace, if you aren't going to let my Brutus go now, please hurry and solve this murder and bring me my cat back. Psycho. Not sure what to think, Ace. Brad thinks his lion is nothing more than a big teddy bear. But he's still the person who could have easily set the lion loose on poor Margaret. We can't let his tears fool us. Anyway, what next? You're right. Brad did mention the victim always went to the nail salon. Can't believe she went every morning with such a busy schedule. Think we should have another look at the salon? I'll follow you anywhere, Ace. Let's go. Yep, we need to examine this place. Alright, so what we got here. It's acting really slow, that's odd. I'll have to look into that. Angel, pasta strainer. A lava lamp. A lava lamp, faded paper. Basket. A pasta strainer, what the heck? I don't even cook. Oh, there it is. Okay, I know what that kind of looks like. We picked up those clues like magnets, Ace. There's gotta be something useful inside that salon basket. And this here's a storyboard card like they used to plan out movie scenes. What's this doing in the salon? It says Legacy, Scene 1. It's for Margaret's film. Oh my, you're right. Someone wrote "You can't kill me" on it. The images are faded, but I know you can retrieve them. Uh-oh, she was planning on killing off someone and they were probably not too happy about that. Oh, it's probably going to be that one guy, the old guy. Yep. Clear things up so quickly, Ace. That's actor Tobias Frankenberger on this storyboard. Yikes, the storyboard shows him attacked by a lion in the opening scene. So that's why Tobias wrote "You can't kill me." Margaret killed him off in the first scene. I agree, Ace. We know the word with him. Yeah, I had a feeling that everything wasn't hunky-dory, happy-go-lucky. Let me guess, Ace, you restore these paper scraps you found inside the beauty supplies basket, and you'll find us the perfect clue. I'll bet you anything I will. Getting close to be 100% though, so this can't take us that long. Oh, Tamara Johnson. Way to go. Way to quickly restore that movie ticket you found in the beauty basket, Ace. It's time for the premiere of Margaret's film Legacy. Oh, nice observation there, Ace. The ticket is addressed to Tamara Johnson. She's the one working at the nail salon. Tamara had complained about Margaret being rude, so what's with this ticket? Why was it ripped up? I agree, let's go see her. Oh, we might be going straight into chapter 3. That'd be sweet. Hey, epic film my big ol' butt. Sure, Margaret had a lion and some cardboard chariots, but that was about as epic as it got. She promised me a prominent role, and then she decides to change the script and kill me off in the very first scene. I said never in a million years, but my contract had me locked down to this project, meaning I had to live out this horrendous fate. I didn't learn Latin for the film just to be lion's breakfast. I should have at least died an honorable death. I told her how important this last role was to me to make it memorable, but if anyone actually saw the film, I'd be the butt of all the jokes. I'm getting flustered. I need a glass of wine. Turns out the only perk of this whole production was being able to wear a toga. Wow, you're out of control, dude. Out of control. Miss Johnson, we were surprised to find your ticket for Margaret's movie premiere. Last we spoke, you complained she was rude. Yeah, and that's why I tore the ticket to pieces, but I shouldn't have. Margaret wasn't all that bad. She just had a lot of pressure to deal with. Wow, Tamara, this is like a 180-degree shift from what you said about her last time. Why the change of heart? I guess I was too harsh before. Once Margaret broke down and told me everything about her stressful life and everyone hating her. It was morning, but I still offered her some of my wine to try and calm her down. She didn't drink any, but she thanked me and gave me that ticket. I guess even with her fancy job, with all that stress she dealt with, she's the one to be pitied, not me. You seem suddenly very sympathetic towards Margaret. You're not just saying those things to sound less suspicious, are you, Tamara? No way. I'm sad to have lost her as a client, I swear. Alright, Ace. Seeing a woman as strong and talented as Margaret Hatchman gone feels like a tragedy for women in the industry. Actor Tobias Frankenberger would disagree. He was upset to get killed right away in his last ever acting role. Then there's Tamara Johnson, who went from pissed at Margaret to pitying her. It's a bit suspicious, don't you think, Ace? Marshal Ace, please, you have to help me. Mr. Hatchman, what is it? What's wrong? Please, Marshal Ace, take my baby. I'm gonna end my life. I can't go on without my wife. Wow, okay. That's a little crazy. Calm down. You'll be fine. We'll walk you through it. We'll walk you through it in the next part. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.